Hey guys, I'm going to do some examples on questions relating to conditional probability. So here's a question. It says, consider this Venn diagram over here, displaying the number of elements belonging to the events A and B. Find the probabilities of these given events. First of all, probability of A. Well, first we need to know the number of elements in the sample space. So that's going to be 4 plus 3 plus 5 plus 1. That's going to be 13 altogether. 5, 10, 15, 13 altogether. So out of those 13 options, we're going to have 4 plus 3 that are A. So 7 out of those 13 options are A. Okay, for B, the probability of A intersect B. So here we see that A intersect B contains 3 elements. So out of the 13 total in the sample space, we have 3 elements that are A and B. Okay, so here's a conditional probability question. It says the probability of A given B. So we need to look at what is B. So given B, right? What is actually B? Well, there's 8 elements that are B. 5 plus 3. There's 8 elements that are B. So given these 8 elements, which are also A? Well, here are elements that are A. So there's 3 elements that are A given they are B, right? Given that we are talking about the elements that are also B. Finally, probability of B given A, well, that's just going to be now out of what is A, right? So out of the set A, 4 plus 3, so out of 7 events, we have 3 events that are B, right? So out of A, out of all the events that are A, we have 3 events that are B. Okay. Here's another question. In a group of 23 moviegoers, 13 bought popcorn, 15 bought a Coke, and 9 bought popcorn and a Coke. One of the moviegoers is selected at random. Let A be the event that the person bought popcorn, and B be the event that the person bought a Coke. Represent this information in a two-way table. Okay, so A, that was popcorn. So someone could either have bought popcorn or not have bought popcorn. And someone could either have bought a Coke or not have bought a Coke. If we are to represent this information in a two-way table. Okay, so here we are. Here's a two-way table. We've got a space for each entry, for every possible option. And it says there's 23 people total, 13 bought popcorn, so A was popcorn, so we know that there's 13 total here. 15 bought a Coke, we know there's 15 total here. And there was 23 moviegoers total, so we'll chuck that down there. Okay. We can go on and see that there's going to have to be 10 people that did not buy popcorn, right? 13 people did buy popcorn. 23 people went to the movies total. That means 10 people didn't buy popcorn. Same logic. 15 people bought a Coke. 23 people went in total. So 23 subtract 15. 8 people did not buy a Coke. Okay, so now let's look for some more information in this question. It says 15 bought a Coke and 9 bought popcorn and the Coke. So 9 people bought popcorn and the Coke. So we can see this is going to be 4. So 4 people bought popcorn but did not buy a Coke. Let's see that this has got to be 6. 6 people did not buy popcorn but did buy a Coke. And this has got to be 4 down here. So 4 people bought neither a Coke nor popcorn. And we can just check this all adds up. 9 plus 4 is 13. 9 plus 6 is 15. 6 plus 4 is 10. And 4 plus 4 is 8. 15 plus 8 is 23. 13 plus 10 is 23. That all checks out. Great. So we want to find the probability now that the person only bought popcorn. So this is A, B. We want to know the probability that the person only bought popcorn. So that is A and not B. They only bought popcorn, right? They didn't buy a Coke. They only bought popcorn. Well, that is going to be this element. So that's 4. out of the total 23. Okay, C. Find the probability that the person bought popcorn given that they bought a Coke. So buying a Coke, that was event B. So we're looking out of all the people that bought Coke. So out of these 15 people who bought Coke, how many also bought popcorn? Well, that's going to be these 9 people here, right? Because these people, they didn't buy popcorn, as you can see, not A. So it's going to be 9 out of the 15 that brought sorry, actually, let me just set this up properly. So we're looking at the probability of someone buying popcorn given B, given they bought a Coke. And so we said that that was 9 in 15. Okay. D, find the probability that the person bought a Coke given that they bought a popcorn. All right, so now we're just looking at the probability of B given A. So out of all of the options that are A now, so we're looking down here, out of all of these 13 options, how many bought a Coke? Here they are, 9. Because AB, that's bought popcorn and a Coke. AB prime, that would be bought popcorn but did not buy a Coke. Right, so it's going to be 9 people bought bought Coke, given they bought popcorn, right? So 9 out of 13. Here are our probabilities. Okay, signing off.